Major Tom here.
Ranger John.
Got another review. We're doing Lollipop Chainsaw. It's been out a little bit, but we just got around to reviewing it now. It's from Suda51. If you don't know, their games are pretty ridiculous and probably the most original company. But anyways, John, go ahead and try and explain the story of this game.
Okay. You play as Juliet Starling, and it's her birthday. And she's going to meet her boyfriend at school so she can take him to meet her family. And when she gets to school, there's zombies attacking everything. So she goes to find her boyfriend and save him. But things happen, and he gets bitten. So she decides to save him by chopping off his head.
And she carries around the head like the entire game, doesn't she?
He's like an accessory. And it's really funny because throughout the whole game, all her sisters are like, "Oh, I'm so jealous. You can eat whatever you want and you never get fat."
And does he like randomly have dialogue throughout the game? Just like saying random crap?
Yeah, he's most of the dialogue, and then like throughout the game they go back and forth and stuff.
So what is like the gameplay for the game? Is it like hack and slash, like the combat and
It's
stuff?
like No More Heroes.
Okay.
Without the Wii mode.
Without the flailing and...
Yeah, you don't have to shake your controller to charge it.
Then graphics in the game, they look about normal, decent games coming out right now. What'd you think?
I'd say they're probably not as good as Shadows of the Damned.
So you actually think this game is less than that? It's kind of weird.
They're just boring, I guess.
Yeah.
Like Shadows of the Damned, you're in hell, and it's really cool and unique. In this game, you're in like a high school and an arcade, and nothing special.
Yeah. Like how long did it take you to beat the game? About say.
Like 6 hours.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty short. I heard the game has like a really unique way to want you to play it again, like a lot of replay value. Is it mainly like collecting crap or what?
Well, there's lots of collecting. If you want to see Juliet in lots of different costumes, you have to replay the game a lot.
Yes, because that makes me want to play the game 12 times.
Yeah. There's like a challenge mode to beat your score and stuff.
Interesting. So, the game overall pretty fun though. You enjoyed playing it?
It was fun. I mean, like all the other Suda games, the best part is the bosses for sure.
Yeah.
And then the humor.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of the dialogue. The dialogue's pretty hilarious in the game, I have to say. It's probably one of the funniest things.
Yeah, it's not as dirty as Shadows of the Damned, but it's...
Well, it's not as dirty as you thought it would be. Going into it.
It's like Shadows of the Damned is pretty blunt, but this game's kind of like... you might not get it.
At first.
You have to think about it. You could play like... Well, you could play around your kids, but they wouldn't get the joke if they were like in the hallway and heard it.
Yeah. So, achievements in the game? A lot of grinding because of the collectibles or what?
Some of the achievements are hard. There's this one that's like a mini game, and it's like a classic arcade game, and you have to dodge obstacles, and you can shoot, but the achievement is to get all the way through without shooting. And if you get hit once, you fall back all the way down. So that one took me like 2 hours.
So it's got a little actual variance of different things to do, not just like collecting and beating the game.
Yeah, they're like real achievements.
Good. So after playing that, going through the replay value, you think the game's worth $60, or should we just rent it or buy it used or what?
I'd say it's probably worth like $30.
Yeah. So it kind of overall reminds me of like you would be buying like a B horror zombie-ish type. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, if you're a fan of other Suda51 games, then it would be worth $60 to you. But if you had never played a Suda51 game and you are a woman, you wouldn't want to spend $60 on this game.
Alright, well, yeah, that'll wrap up our review of Lollipop Chainsaw. This has been Major Tom.
This is Ranger John.
And I have no idea what we're reviewing next, but stay tuned. And we have lots of Skylander videos up if you want.
Keep watching the Skylanders videos.